Hello, everyone. My name is Josephine Roach, and I'm excited that I am starting my YouTube channel. I wanted to introduce myself. Again, my name is Josephine Roach, and I am a breast cancer advocate, speaker, author, and most importantly, I am a 6-year breast cancer survivor. And I want to share a little bit of my story with you. Because on this YouTube channel, I will be sharing parts of my story and that hopefully it will be helpful for you. And also, I will be giving information. And because I do presentations, I will be showing parts of my presentations, maybe some of my entire presentations. My goal is to make you educated about breast cancer. And those who have or had breast cancer, maybe they will tune in and realize that they're never alone because you never are. And I also want people to know that there is help out there. So I'll also be talking about different resources that you can obtain while going through your journeys, not just breast cancer, all types of cancer. A lot of the information that I'll be sharing goes toward all different types of cancer and disease in general. So let me start off by sharing a little bit of my story with you. Like I said, I am a 6-year breast cancer survivor, but it goes back before 6 years. About 10 years ago, I wanted to do some volunteer work, specifically in the healthcare sector, because I was a physician assistant working in internal medicine, and I was always interested in women's health. A good friend of mine, Yvette, had told me about the Susan G. Komen Foundation. And I met with them and decided to start a volunteer experience with them because I could understand their mission. I liked their mission. And I also wanted to, again, link up with other women. Although, as you will see in other videos, men get breast cancer too. But I wanted to help women and help them with an aspect of their health. So I went ahead and I joined the Susan G. Komen Foundation in Detroit, Michigan, and I became a member of their planning committee. So that experience went on for 10 years, and I met amazing, amazing people, strong women. Into my volunteer experience, about 4 years into it, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it became clear to me why I was brought to this cause. My breast cancer was found on my yearly mammogram. In 2016, there was no sign of disease. There was nothing there. But then within a year's time, and I don't know when, between 2016 and 2017, an invasive, aggressive type of breast cancer was found in my right breast. It was called invasive ductal carcinoma, IDC. It was 1.7 centimeters in size, and I couldn't feel it because, of course, when you hear those words, you have breast cancer, you think, well, did I miss something? Did I not feel it? And that was the very first thing I did is I rushed home and felt it. Actually, I don't think I even rushed home. I think what I did is I sat in my car and I was feeling to see if I could feel it. And I really couldn't feel anything. And sometimes you say, why did I get this? Why did I get breast cancer? And sometimes we have answers and sometimes we don't. And again, I'll be talking about that in future videos about getting breast cancer. Sometimes it's hereditary, but most of the time it is not, and that is a misconception. So I'll be getting into that conversation and the risk factors. But back to my story, I went ahead and went through treatment. So what I had, like I said, was invasive ductal carcinoma. It was stage 1. And it was what was called triple positive, meaning positive for estrogen, progesterone, and HER2. I went through initially 12 rounds of chemotherapy, and I also had an antibody treatment which targeted the HER2, which again, I will talk about each of these in separate videos. I then, after that, went on to radiation, and I had 20 rounds of radiation going 1 day a week, 5 days in a row, and then that went on for 4 weeks. After that was done, I went on to an oral medication. And again, I'll talk about those medications. I sort of had to go between two until I found the right one that was right for me. And that went on for 5 years. So now I'm on the other side. I'm done with the treatment aspect, and I am wanting to tell you that I am cancer free. And I really, really believe that early detection with mammogram was what saved my life. So out of this first video, I just want you to understand a little bit about me, but also, most importantly, how important it was to get my yearly mammogram. So I cannot stress the importance to all of you. Get your yearly mammogram. If you're a woman here in Michigan, the guidelines state to start at age 40. But if you have a first degree relative that had it even earlier, then you must consult your doctor as to when you will start your mammograms. They may be earlier than 40, but really understand your family history, because if there is any breast cancer and if it is genetic, it is very important for you to tell your physician about your history with breast cancer and your family history with breast cancer. Mine was not familial. I I guess I shouldn't really say that, because I guess you don't really know that until you test genetically, getting genetic testing. Again, that is in a different section that we'll be talking about. But just right now, again, saying that the importance of this first video is for you to get to know me, but also for me to tell you, get your yearly mammogram. If I had not gotten that yearly mammogram, I wouldn't be talking to you today, because it was aggressive. So please get your yearly mammogram, and I hope that with this bit of information that I have shared with you, that you will understand the importance of that. And I hope that you continue to follow me, because I will be talking about my journey and how I got through all of this. And along the way, I'm going to share some breast cancer awareness tips and things that you may need to look for. So please tune in to my channel, and I look forward to answering questions from you and sharing your stories as well. Thank you.